you doing here?
Detective Malonie, what are you doing here?
I'm eating. What are you doing here?
I'm looking for Vinny.
Pauley, what are you doing here?
He's looking for you.
Malonie, what are you doing here?
He's eating.
I can see
Vinny
that.
Two Times, what are you doing here?
I got the itch.
Oh, that explains it. He's got the itch.
What?
We've been on the land for so long, I got the itch to pick some games. You feeling it, Pauley?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I thought you would never ask.
Okay, Malonie, come on. Help us set up.
Yeah. Beer us, Malonie.
Come on.
Yeah, right.
All right.
There we go.
Good.
And we are back. Hey, how you doing? I'm Big Pauley, and this guy over here, this is Vinny Two Times.
How you doing?
And we are the Wise Guys, and we're here with our award-winning show, We Pick the Winners. Where?
We Pick the Winners.
Now's a part of the show where I get to tell you about all the rest of the show.
Yeah.
You've been with us before, so you know we're going to bring you all those things that you know and love, like the Bust Out Game of the Week. We also have our Ironclad Lock, Lead Pipe Cinch, personally picked Whack of the Week. And because you guys are so smart and such good fans, we've already got guest whacks sent to us.
Send them in by Tuesday, and we can pick them live randomly on the show. Get them in by Tuesday.
And now, your favorite part of the show. Our favorite part of the show.
You got that right.
Everybody's favorite part of the show. Those wonderful, those amazing, those beautiful trivia girls.
Hey, freeze!
Whoa!
Okay!
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
He's eating.
Vinny, what are you doing here?
He's got the itch.
Disgusting!
Malonie, it's okay. Donnie, what are you doing here?
Meeting girls.
Donnie,
Oh, Astoria Nored.
what's going on? What are all you doing here?
Oh, no, don't start that again.
Donnie, I thought we would have some privacy to discuss some important legal briefs.
That's not the briefs he was talking about, huh?
Holy.
Oh, Kandi Kane.
Donnie, long time no see.
Wow, two girls.
Kind of a fantasy of mine.
Yeah.
Fantasy, huh? Pauley, you thinking what I'm thinking?
I think I'm thinking what you're thinking.
Hey, Donnie, what do you say? Can we use the girls for the show?
Girls?
Sounds like fun.
All right.
Why not?
That's
All right.
it. All right. Hey, girls, why don't you get changed into something nice, and you guys go grab a beer and come on back. We'll be going in just a second. We are back.
We're back.
And now, before we get started picking games, we want to introduce you to our wonderful, our beautiful, our amazing, our brand new fantasy girls. Come on in, girls.
Hi, guys.
I love this. All right, now.
Hey, it's time to pick some games. So, Pauley, let's pick them up.
They're going to start off with the part of the show where we pick the games that we agree on. We both agree that the New York Giants are going to beat the Dallas Cowboys. Giants are at home.
Yeah. We both like the Detroit Lions over the St. Louis Rams.
We both like the New Orleans Saints over the Washington Redskins.
We both like the hot Atlanta
Falcons.
there it is, over the Kansas City Chiefs.
Kansas City could be really good.
It's
They
easy for
did
me
well
to say.
last year,
Yeah.
but I was running toward Atlanta.
Yeah.
We both like the Buffalo Bills over the New York Jets.
Yeah, I like those Bills.
Buffaloes.
Yeah. We both like the Chicago Bears over the Indianapolis Colts, even though they got a good rookie quarterback that's going to be playing that, Andrew Luck.
Yeah, he's good. And we both like the Seattle Seahawks over the Arizona Cardinals. Hopeless.
You've worked on me all this time. I've jumped on the bandwagon with
Well,
you.
it's Arizona they're playing
Well,
against.
that's
Come
true.
on. So.
We both like the Carolina Panthers and Cam Newton over the Tampa Bay Bucks in their puffy shirts.
Absolutely.
Panthers.
Yes, indeed. We both like the Denver Broncos over the Pittsburgh Steelers. Pittsburgh,
Yeah.
it breaks my heart to pick against you, but hey,
I
they
think it's
got
going to be
Peyton Manning.
too much Peyton.
Yeah.
And finally, we both like the Baltimore Ravens over the Cincinnati Bengals, who used to be the Bungles, but now they're the Bengals because they made the playoffs.
Yeah, since he's playing decent ball from last year, but Baltimore's defense is still too strong.
Yeah.
All right, that's what we agree on. And now the games that we differ in opinion. So, first and foremost, I am picking the Cleveland Browns, who I think are going to beat Vinny's Philadelphia Eagles.
How can you be picking Cleveland? You know Michael Vick's playing for Philly, in Philly.
Yeah, well...
That's a big-time pick.
Yeah.
Lots of Stuttgarts there.
Yeah.
Well, I'm jumping on the Stuttgarts bandwagon. I got the Jacksonville Jaguars over the Minnesota Vikings. That's my upset of the week.
Yeah, there you go. And finally, I'm picking the San Diego Chargers, and Vinny is picking the Oakland Raiders.
Hey, Raiders Nation, baby. Raider Nation.
They're playing at home.
Yeah,
I know.
Carson
So,
Palmer. I think he's going to be good for him.
there we go. That's the games we differ on. That's that segment.
Grab a beer.
Come on back in just a moment.
Dancer, huh?
Yeah.
I can respect that.
Attorney, huh?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Can't believe Donnie got me with his snake-like charms.
So talkative. He's so thin now.
Yeah, he does look like he's in pretty good shape.
Kind of a turn off.
Turn up.
I'm a chubby cheeser.
Hello, girls.
In your dreams.
Not gonna happen now.
Here we go, and we are back. And now it is time for our bust out game of the week. Vinny?
Okay, I like it. Here we go. We got a good one for you. Probably could be the best of the year.
Could be.
Our bust out game of the week has the San Francisco 49ers, who were one win away from the Super Bowl last year. And they're taking on the perennial powerhouse, the Green Bay Packers, at Lambeau Field. Okay, Paulie, who do you like?
The Green Bay Packers at Lambeau Field. Done.
Yeah, I like that pick. Good pick. You know what? I think it's a little bit closer than that. In fact, I think it's so close, I brought my lucky coin because I'm going to flip it because I don't know who I'm going to pick. I'm picking the Green Bay Packers. Are you kidding me? That's going to be a tough game. San Francisco got a good defense, but I think Green Bay's going to squeak it out at home 24-22.
Miss Kane, who do you think is going to win?
Green Bay Packers.
Green Bay
Ooh,
Packers.
Good pick.
Miss Nored, who do you think is going to pick?
Yeah, I'm gonna say Packers.
There
All
we
right,
go.
Packers all the way around.
We are all in agreement on the Green Bay Packers. And that was our bust out game of the week. And now it is time for our Ironclad lock, lead pipe cinch, personally picked whack of the week. There we go.
All right, that's good enough.
Yeah. And
Hey.
So, you want to go ahead?
Yeah, I'm going to go first.
All right.
My can't-miss Ironclad whack of the week has the Hard Knocks, let me say that again, the Hard Knocks Miami Dolphins with a rookie quarterback, and they're at the Houston Texans, who made it to the playoffs for the first time last year. So let's review, shall we? Hard Knocks, playoffs. Hard Knocks, playoffs. Are you kidding me? Houston, Texas in a rout. I think it's going to be a blowout, 74-3.
You pointed out to me they didn't even have that quarterback last year. Matty Schaub is back. They're going to kill them in the Texans.
Even without a quarterback, I'd take him.
There we go. And that's your Ironclad lock, lead pipe cinch, personally picked whack of the week.
Easy for you to say.
Yeah. And now it's time for my Ironclad lock, personally picked whack of the week. I got the New England Patriots and Tom Brady, and they're playing at Tennessee Titans, who have a rejuvenated Chris Johnson.
Yeah, he could be good.
And you know what? Tennessee's going to lose this one. It's going to be New England and Tom Brady all over them. They're just too strong right now. That is my whack of the week.
I'll tell you what, if Tom Brady sat the bench, I still take the New England Patriots. That's how much they're going to bury him. I think it's going to be a blowout.
And speaking of whacks of the week, here we are. Our guest whacks. You guys got them in on time. Everybody reach in and grab a whack. We're going to read them out over the air live for everybody to hear.
All right.
All righty. So, Miss Kane, would you like to read yours?
WatchVenusSpa picks the Oakland Raiders over the San Diego Chargers.
Oh,
Very
good
nice.
pick. Welcome back.
Welcome back there. And Miss Nored, would you?
Okay. Ed Perk, 26, picks the Buffalo Bills over the New York Jets.
There
I
we
like
go.
the way you
Yeah,
pick, and
so
welcome back.
You want to do this one?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do this one. Okay, DJV 2448.
I think you were with us last year.
Welcome back. Picks the San Diego Chargers over the Oakland Raiders. I like the way you picked. You're
There you
making me
go.
a spa man, but I don't care.
Finally, Steady Ed picks the New York Jets over the Buffalo Bills. I can't say that
Well,
you're wrong.
welcome to the show, so
but,
we'll see. We'll see
there we
how
go.
it goes.
And just one last thing. The reason that we got Fantasy Girls is this year we're going to do fantasy football picks for you.
Yeah, they're gonna-
These two girls.
Are going to pick the fantasy sleepers. So they're going to give you some really good insight and advice on which players to pick and play for your fantasy football.
All right, so, Miss Kane, what is your fantasy sleeper?
Troy Aikman.
Who?
Troy Aikman.
Troy Aikman, he's retired, right?
Yeah, that's okay. She's rolling.
Okay, so.
Yeah, he is retired in the back of the bus.
All right.
Okay, there you go.
Miss Nored, who would your fantasy sleeper be?
Oh, my fantasy is Tom Brady.
Okay.
I'm
That's
thinking,
a good pick.
I'm thinking somehow
I don't think they're understanding the concept.
We're back. You know, we're not doing so bad
Yeah,
for the
not
first
so
show.
bad,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's like after a year.
I'm stuffed, guys. I'm heading back to the precinct.
Yeah, look who's leaving.
Yeah, you must be out of food.
Detective!
Yeah.
Can I get a ride back?
You're gonna have to ride in the back.
But I want to play the siren.
Lucky I don't cuff you.
You don't have to. I brought my own.
Ew.
Now that's disgusting. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna clean up our ears a little bit with a little bit of music.
Oh, there's the music. That means it's the end of the show. And this is the part of the show where we say thank you to all the people who made this possible. First and foremost, we want to thank those wonderful people at the Wacka 6000.
That would be us.
So thank you, Vinny Two Times.
Thank you, Big Pauley.
And we want to say thank you to the guy who kept an eye on the place while we were on the lam. Thank you, Detective Malonie.
Yeah.
And we want to say thank you to the hardest working manager in the business, Mr. Donald P. Smith.
Yes.
Thank you, Donnie.
Thank you, Donnie.
And now, we want to say thank you to those wonderful, those amazing, those brand new fantasy girls. Thank you, girls.
Thanks, Wise Guys.
Oh, that's my favorite part.
That's a great time. So, hey, not so bad for the
Not
first
so
show back.
bad,
you
but
think?
what's up with the New York Giants?
Yeah, we already blew one pick. Gee whiz.
Unbelievable. Come
Anyways,
on.
Yeah, so,
Well-
we'll see you next week.
My ironclad pick. God, I can't have it. What is it? My can't miss iron pad.
You know what? You can do
One
this.
more time.
I have
One more
confidence
time.
in you.
What my
Ironclad lock,
ironclad lock.
lead pipe cinch.
Lead pipe cinch. Whack it a week.
There you go.